Hey guys, it's Jasmine or Jasmonique. Welcome back for another video. So if you're new here, welcome to the squad. Hopefully you'll stay. I try to give a lot of good information, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. It's so great to see you guys again. So I'm actually doing this video today by a request that I got in the comment section on another one of my videos. Somebody asked me what my route to NNP looked like from when I was a graduating senior in high school, and sort of giving tips on how somebody who's interested in becoming a neonatal nurse practitioner, or NNP for short, what that route would look like for somebody. So I'm going to tell you guys about my experience. By no means is this the only way that you can become an NNP. There are various routes to becoming a neonatal nurse practitioner. Everybody's journey is a little bit different, and I think that's one of the beautiful things about nursing, is that you can get to the same destination through a variety of routes. So I'm just going to tell you guys my experience. If anybody who has had a different experience or is from a different place would love to share theirs, please share so in the comment section. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so first step after I graduated high school is I applied to a 4-year institution. I applied to Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where I went to school. I personally looked for programs that had a really strong medical program, if that makes sense. Originally, when I went to college, I thought I wanted to be a neonatologist, which is similar to a nurse practitioner, but they're a doctor, an MD, medical doctor. And after doing some investigation, I actually took a nursing 101 class just to sort of understand what the difference between, being on the doctor side versus being on the nurse side, what that dynamic looks like, the differences in their roles. And I found that I really enjoyed the rapport that you get when you go through nursing. I love talking to my patients. I love talking to my families. Yes, I said talking to my patients. I do talk to the babies. That is something that I do. I know they don't always answer me back, but I talk to them. So, yeah, I just found that nursing was a lot closer to what I was looking for in terms of what I wanted out of my career. So that's how I ended up in nursing school. So what I did is I entered Emory through the College of Arts and Sciences, and I took nursing prerequisites. So that was chemistry, that was biology, making sure I fulfilled all of my general education courses, doing that as well as making sure I had the prerequisites for the nursing program. And then my sophomore year of college, my second year, I applied to Emory's nursing program and I was accepted. So then my junior and my senior year, I no longer took any classes in the College of Arts and Sciences. I took all of my nursing classes in the nursing school. So that's when I got my anatomy and physiology, my pharmacology, my acute care, my complex care, all of those nursing classes. That's when I took those my last 2 years at Emory. And then I graduated from Emory in May of 2019. Jeez, feels like that was a long time ago. So I graduated from college, and after I graduated, that's when I started to apply to RN jobs, looking for something that would fit me. I know a lot of people discourage me from going into my specialty right off of the bat. Personally, I feel like if you want to do that, do it, sis. I know there are a lot of older and more seasoned nurses who suggest getting adult med surg experience before you go into your specialty, just in case you don't like it or you want to transition to something else. I knew that I didn't really want to transition to anything else, so I say do what works for you. I knew that I wanted to be NICU. I knew that I didn't want to do anything else, so that's why I applied to NICU jobs right off of the bat. And I was lucky in the fact that I was able to secure one. So right after I took my NCLEX and everything, of course, you got to take the NCLEX to get licensed as a registered nurse. So I took that I took that test, that exam, and then I was licensed in the state of Ohio. And then I started my first job, and I worked at a NICU, a level 4 NICU in Cleveland. And I'm going to leave that there because I don't really want to talk about that too much. I don't really want to disclose too much about my previous and current employers. But I worked at a NICU in Cleveland, and now I work in a NICU somewhere else. I've enjoyed all of my experiences that I've had. I really just ended up moving jobs to be closer to home and to be closer to my husband. So yeah, that's sort of how my journey started. Now, tips I would give someone who is graduating high school right now and is thinking about this: definitely do your research. I know that everybody is not like me. I knew that I wanted to be a NICU nurse from when I was like in the 4th grade. Everybody's not like that. So please, 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 if you're interested in NICU, by all means, I am not discouraging you. We love to have anybody join the NICU team. I love all of my NICU nurses, but you also may find somewhere else in nursing that's related to babies or pediatrics that suits you better. So please, I just say keep your options open and be willing to find out what it is that you truly love, and that's your passion. That is something that I tell people all the time. I love my job. Absolutely love my job, but I think the reason why I love my job is because I'm passionate about my job. The NICU is not an easy unit to work in. It can be very emotionally taxing. Burnout does happen, but I think that the fact that I have such a passion for these babies and this population and caring for my families, that's what keeps me getting up and going back to work every day. So I hope that was really helpful. If anybody needs any resources, whether you're a high school student, whether you're in college and already in nursing school, if you need any resources, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will try my best to do anything I can for you and get you any information that you need. So this was a really short video, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll be coming out with some new topics in a couple of weeks here soon. But in the meantime, in between time, I wish all of you guys a wonderful grad season, a beautiful summer, and I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you.